This is the mother of all breaking news this year, and the year hasn't even ended. The fourth military coup in Africa happened, and the Bongo family rule in Gabon is officially over. Well, maybe yes, maybe no. We'll have to wait and see, because the plot in this drama keep on thickening. It's like listening to your neighbor arguing with his wife, and all the juicy informations you wish you didn't know start coming out. But I will address I will address everything in this video. Don't worry about it. First of all, let me give you the context. Then we'll dive into the juicy details, and you will understand why I said we need to wait and see. The deposed president of Gabon, Ali Bongo Ndimba, became president on October 16, 2009. He was the fourth president in office in the same year. I told you this story is not short of drama. You're probably wondering, what do you mean fourth president in the same year? Well, this is how it started. Let's go back to the beginning. Omar Bongo Ndimba was Ali Bongo's father. He was the second president of Gabon. He took office in December 1967, and then on the 8th of June 2009, he died in office of a heart attack. But here is an interesting fact. The man was re-elected as the president of Gabon six times. I mean, I don't know about you, but to me, this falls under miracle, divine intervention, or human engineering. But I tell you now, myself, I think I'll put my money on human engineering. I don't know about you. Anyways, before his death in May 2009, his vice president, Dijob Divungi, was already the acting president of Gabon until the 10th of June 2009. Then on the same day, the president of the Gabonese Senate, Rose Francine Rigombe, became the interim president until the 16th of October 2009, when the son of the former president himself became president. Like they say in my village, the child of a snake is a snake. Mtoto wa nyoka ni nyoka. Therefore, Ali Bongo changed the constitutions so he could represent himself for a third term. And guess what? He won. Now, listen, if you want to go for a break, this is the time. Take this opportunity, because the story keeps on rising like baking soda and vinegar. Anyways, we've established that Omar Bongo was in power for 42 years, and Ali Bongo, his son, was in power for 14 years, because he was deposed on the 30th of August 2023. Now, when the news broke out, the assumption out there was that it was similar to what happened in Burkina Faso, Mali, or even Niger. But here there is a twist, because the General Brice Oligui Nguema, is the relative of Ali Bongo, the deposed president. And to be specific, he is the cousin. However, upon seizing power, he arrested Ali Bongo's associate politicians, including his son, and the charges they are facing are high treason, embezzlement, fraud, forgery, corruption, and drug trafficking. Now, people are wondering if this is a family affair, or if it's the general is the equalizing force in Gabon. We are on the edge of our seats, wondering whether it will be water for all, like Captain Thomas Sankara said, or he will turn all of us into DJ Khaled, another one. As I said earlier, we will have to wait and see if this event will bear fruit for the people of Gabon and Africans at large to enjoy. Because the trend at the moment is former French colonies cutting ties with French politics in Africa. It is important, though, very important, to put it out there that this has nothing to do with French people. This is about France's politics on the continent. Like, we are tired of it. Now, if the French people want to side with the politics of their country in Africa, then, like one of the greatest poets and philosopher of the 20th century once said in his greatest masterpiece, Hit Them Up, I quote, now, when I came out, it was just about French politics. Then everybody had to open their mouth with their tutu opinion. Now, this is how we're going to do this. We stop there. Anyways, back to the story. One day after overthrowing his cousin, Ali Bongo, General Brice Oligui Nguema was appointed as the transitional president of the Republic of Gabon. And according to these French outlets, the daughter of Ali Bongo, who lost the election against her father, because she was also running to become president this year, but she lost against her father, she congratulated him for becoming the transitional president. Like, When you think when you think you've heard it all, the plot thickens because it is alleged that the general owes money to the US. Now, 2 years ago, Mediapart, a French news outlet, published an article about General Brice Oligui Nguema before he even became president, but they took it down a few days after his ascension to power. Literally, when he took power and became the president, they took it down. Luckily for us, La Dame de Sochi, Nathalie Yamb, anticipated the move and saved a copy of the article. What were they trying to hide? You're probably wondering, but I got you. The article alleged that when he worked for Omar Bongo, the father, he amassed a huge fortune by stealing from the former president. The article also claims that he owns properties in many countries, including the United States, where he paid cash for $1 million houses. The article cites sources like the US Anti-Corruption OCCRP, a magistrate from the Court of Auditors, and more. Now, this is Mediapart's suspicious reason for taking down that article, and I quote, this post has been unpublished by the editorial team of Mediapart because it does not comply with our participation charter. What took you guys so long? I mean, 2 years, and just when he became president. Anyways, I guess we'll never know. Now, in case you are wondering what the future holds for Ali Bongo, the transitional president, during an interview with a French outlet Le Monde, said Ali Bongo was retired and he's enjoying all his rights. He's a Gabonese like everyone else. Basically, nothing will happen to him. Many people have reacted to the situation in Gabon, and the country is now suspended by the African Union. However, what stood out to me was the Nigerian presidency statement, and I quote, "Power belongs in the hands of Africa's great people and not in the barrel of a loaded gun." I mean, this sounds beautiful, but the timing is wrong. This should be said when your colleague African leaders change or decide to change the constitution so they can stay in power and do nothing with it, but not when the people or when there is a reaction after they've disrespected the constitution. At least for once, anxiety is changing camps because we, the people, needed a break. In my book, there says a book of proverbs that are self-published on Amazon, and I dare you to try and make me run out of stock. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
We, ni nini?